Alright lads, it seems like Ubisoft's upcoming most anticipated game, Avatar Frontier of Pandora, which is an open world RPG kind of a title, the first person game which is coming up, and it seems like the entire fan base is super excited about this. But then today we have a slight bit of a bad news for any of you guys who are actually waiting for this game, because it seems like there is a very high likely chance that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is most likely going to get delayed. Now this information was reported by multiple articles including Game Brand as well as future game releases, who had now given us more information about what's going on with Ubisoft. Why is this game most likely going to get delayed? And according to Game Brand, it seems like the reason why is because when it comes to games like Avatar, which is purely inspired by one of the highest grossed box office movies ever made in history, and obviously when it comes to maintaining the standards for the game and comparing that with the movie, fans are of course going to expect the game to be at least similar or even close to what the movies could produce. And that is one of the biggest reasons why Ubisoft could be taking a slight bit of a time additionally than what they have previously promised. And this is what Game Brand had to say. With the impressive technical specs and a lot of ambitions, it looks like the Avatar game is going to have to live up to that role at this point. But with all those expectations is going to come some awareness that Avatar Frontiers of Pandora will need a lot of time in order to make this game polished, and a lot of time also basically means that the game is most likely going to be getting delayed once again beyond its current release window, that the game is going to be releasing next year in December when the movie is officially confirmed. Now James Cameron has already confirmed that Avatar 2, the movie, is going to be released on December 16th, 2022. And Ubisoft has also spoken about this, that they're planning to release the game at the similar time to when the movie actually releases so that the hype stays out, and since people are enjoying the movies, they might also decide to go ahead and experience Pandora by playing the game on their consoles or PCs or whatever you guys are playing on. And now that since the movie is having some very high expectations, it is also very obvious that fans are going to expect something similar to that with a game. And when it comes to Ubisoft games, we already know that not every game is completely polished because there's always bugs, and when it comes to fidelities, there's always some kind of issues. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I personally also think that Ubisoft should indeed take their time, because as far as what I've seen from some of the gameplay clips that they have shown in the E3 trailer, which Ubisoft has also confirmed that these clips that you guys are seeing on the screen is basically from some of the in-game gameplay shots, which means that the graphics and all the stuff is pretty much going to look like this. So honestly, if they have to live up to the movie's reputation, I think that Ubisoft most likely needs a lot of time than what they currently have in their hands. And me being an Avatar fan, I absolutely love this movie. I'm a huge fan when it comes to James Cameron's Avatar, and playing a game like this, experiencing the world of Pandora on the next-gen consoles, I honestly don't want to be seeing any kind of flaws. I don't want to see this game fail at all, because when you see brands like Sony who are making games like Horizon Forbidden West, which actually looks marvelous, it's just mind-blowing to see what the PS5 could basically achieve. And when it comes to games like Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and if Ubisoft could pull off something very similar to that, or at least a high-quality game like that, then I think that would be absolutely perfect. And in order to do that, I think Ubisoft would most likely need a lot of time, which is why these articles and also YouTubers like myself want to be covering this topic so that Ubisoft could be aware on how much people are actually having high expectations on this game, and they better not fail in order to deliver us the best promise they possibly can. So what do you guys think about this? Are you guys excited for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora? And I know that a lot of you guys are basically going to be complaining about how this game is not third person. It is going to be fixated to the first person camera angle, and that is something I'm also pretty pissed off about. But still, it is what it is, and I would still play the game anyways because I'm a huge fan of Avatar, like I said, and I would love to see what Ubisoft is up to anyways. So let me know down below in the comments, are you guys going to be playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora? Are you excited for this game, or are you not? And were you guys expecting to see a third-person perspective game, or are you guys happy with a first-person? I would love to know what your opinions are. Please leave your feedbacks in the comments, because Ubisoft developers and Ubisoft CEOs, they actually do watch these videos to see what the community actually thinks about their upcoming games. So your feedbacks in the comments could actually strike up some kind of new ideas for these developers so that they know what the community wants and what they don't. So please take a few seconds of your time and leave your thoughts in the comments. And like you guys already know, I love to keep all of my videos as short as possible without really having to drag my videos all the way to 10 minutes long for those juicy ad revenues. And since I'm making my videos onto the point and short, this also means that YouTube algorithm, they don't support these short videos. So the only way that could support me as a content creator is if you guys could just take a few seconds of your time and make sure to drop a like on this video. That would absolutely help the world to me. And drop a like on this video, that would really mean a lot to me as a creator, and this would also help boost the algorithm of this video as well. So please just take a few seconds of your time. I would really appreciate that. And also, if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that basically covers every single information you need about Assassin's Creed, open world games, and all the stuff about Avatar and Ubisoft, then make sure to go ahead, subscribe to the channel, because this is where I post everything you guys need about all the information about video games and all that stuff. And even if you guys have subscribed, the most important part of all is that make sure that you guys are turning your notifications on and setting your notification settings to all, because if you don't do that, then the broke ass YouTube platform, they just don't send you guys the notifications of my daily videos. So make sure you guys do it. With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.